Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Yulia, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today we're making a super simple dish, but trust me, it's absolutely delicious. Slice the chicken fillet in half. I'm covering it with plastic wrap so the meat doesn't tear or fly apart while pounding. Let's start pounding the chicken fillet. This will make it super tender and just melt in your mouth. Sweet viewers, let me know which state or city you're watching from. I love seeing where everyone's tuning in from. I've also noticed that when you leave comments, you start chatting with each other, and I think that's just amazing. Add a bit of salt and pepper to season it just right. Flip the meat over and pound the other side as well. Did you know that chicken breast is one of the leanest sources of protein? It's perfect if you're trying to eat healthy and still want something really satisfying. Plus, it cooks pretty quickly, which makes it perfect for busy days when you still want a homemade meal without spending hours in the kitchen. Now let's season the other side too. Just a little more salt and pepper. Friends, if it's not too much trouble, please support us with a like, a comment, and a subscription. It really helps us grow, and we truly want to keep getting better for you. Now we're taking some puff pastry. I just grabbed a pack from the supermarket. It's called French pastry. Feel free to use store-bought too, so you don't have to spend extra time making it from scratch. To make things easier, let's cut the puff pastry in half. Let's lay all the chicken right onto the pastry. We haven't even done much yet, but it already looks practical and super simple. Now let's move on to the filling. We're starting by grating 100 grams of mozzarella cheese. Now let's chop up a bit of fresh herbs. I read recently that dill and parsley are little powerhouses of vitamins A, C, and K. Adding just a handful of fresh greens can boost immunity, aid digestion, and even brighten your skin. So I'm sprinkling them in whenever I can. Don't forget to chop up the dill too. Add a spoonful of plain yogurt, or you can use sour cream if you prefer. This helps the filling hold together nicely and gives it a creamy texture. Give it a good mix until everything's well combined. Now spread the filling evenly over the pastry. Let's spread the filling evenly across the pastry since we're going to roll it up into a log. Now, using small, gentle movements, start carefully rolling it all up into a log. Nothing complicated, just follow along with me. Sweet viewers, let me know in the comments how old you are. I'm really curious to learn more about the age of our audience. And just like that, with a little effort, we've got our first roll ready. We're filming every step for you, so you can easily turn on our video on your TV or any device and follow along right from your kitchen. Once your rolls are all wrapped up, you can gently press the edge like I'm doing here. That way, they stay sealed and won't fall apart while baking. Now carefully slice our 2 large rolls into smaller, bite-sized ones. I always feel like a pro chef when I slice these, even if my kitchen's a little messy. These little rolls are actually great for freezing. You can prep a bunch in advance, freeze them, and just bake whenever you need a quick meal or snack. Super handy, right? Line your baking tray with parchment paper so the rolls don't stick. Super convenient. Once you're done, just toss the paper and cleanup is a breeze. They're not even baked yet, but they already look so appetizing. Now we're taking 1 egg and giving it a good whisk. We'll use it to brush over our rolls in just a moment. Brush each roll with the egg and don't forget to get around the sides too. We want that beautiful golden color all over. By the way, what do you think about this format? Do you like step-by-step recipes like this one? Let me know in the comments. What would you love to see more of or maybe less of? I read every single comment and do my best to reply to all of them. Friends, if it's not too much trouble, please support us with a like, a comment, and a subscription. It really helps us grow, and we truly want to keep getting better for you. Now let's sprinkle a little sesame on top of each roll. Just a light touch on everyone. Did you know? Sesame seeds are tiny but packed with goodness. They're full of healthy fats, calcium, and even help support your skin and hair. Just a small sprinkle goes a long way. Bake in the oven for 30 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit. And now it's time to make a delicious salad. Let's chop up some fresh green onion. Green onions aren't just for flavor, they're actually a great source of vitamin K and antioxidants. Plus, they add such a nice fresh crunch to any salad. And of course, we can't skip the bell pepper. I'll admit, it's my absolute favorite veggie. It's not only healthy, but it also adds such a beautiful pop of color to the dish. Now let's slice up the tomato. Did you know that tomatoes actually came from South America? They were first cultivated by the Aztecs and later brought to Europe by Spanish explorers. Hard to imagine cooking without them now, right? Now let's chop up the cucumber. Cucumbers are super refreshing and made up of about 95% water, perfect for keeping you hydrated, especially on warm days. And come on, what kind of salad would it be without cabbage? Let's finally chop some. You can use any kind you like. And honestly, as you cook along with our recipes, feel free to add your own twist or swap out ingredients. Nothing bad will happen, I promise. Just remember, the kitchen is our workshop, and we're the artists in it. Art and food. Let's add a bit of salt to taste. Two tablespoons of yogurt sauce, but you can also use sour cream or plain yogurt, whatever you like best. Give it a nice, thorough mix. By the way, I recently bought these spoons just for mixing, and I've got to say, I'm super happy with them. They make the whole process so much easier. Definitely recommend. Waffle. And finally, it's time to take our rolls out of the oven. Remember, we bake them until the pastry starts to turn golden and beautifully crisp. Now carefully place everything onto a plate, and we can enjoy this simple yet absolutely delicious dish. Just look at how beautifully our rolls pair with this fresh summer salad. Such a perfect match. And that's the dish we made today. I'm so happy to share this recipe with you. If you decide to try it yourself, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to see how many of you are using it in your own kitchen. Dear viewers, thank you for watching until the end. Please support us by subscribing, giving a like, or leaving a comment.